here. So what we need to do is, well, let me show you what I do. We're going to start off with the trade manager, which basically what this does is it's just going to auto manage your positions. So you don't have to manually set a take profit or a stop loss or any of that stuff. It's just going to do it for you. It's super easy, especially if you're trading from your phone and you're out and about. You don't have to set those take profits and stuff. It's just taken care of. It's still going to work even if you execute it on your phone. So what we're going to do is if you watch the indicator tutorial, you already know how to upload it. It should already be gone. You should see your spread and next bar counting down in here, your trade manager up in here. So it should already be good to go. So what you do now is you just open it up, you click on it, and then you should see, it'll probably take you to this screen, but go over to inputs right here. And let me just show you what I have mine set at. A lot of my trades I take off of based off of the 5-minute chart. So this is what I have mine set up. And keep in mind that a lot of times I do still manually close my trades. I don't just rely on this, okay? This is like, I never go for more than 10 pips. Well, I mean, rarely go for more than 10 pips. That's why this is set at 10. So again, these trades are based off of the 5-minute chart. If you're going to trade off the 1 minute, I'd probably set this to maybe 5, right? So what I have here is I have first take profit is going to be 10 pips right here. Okay, this is false. Leave this zeroed out, zeroed out, zeroed out, zeroed out, zeroed out. If you want to play with that, do it on your own time. Use percent for take profit lots. Leave that to true. First take profit lots, have that 1.0. That's going to be 100% of the position. Okay, that's 100% of the position right there. Now, if you want to have 2 take profit levels, you can put this to 0.5. and that'll take up half the position at whatever your first target is, and then you can set a stop to break even and then have a second target for the remaining half, okay, if you want to do that. But I don't do that. So what I have is I just have 100% of the position there, and, you know, 0 here, 0, 0, 0, 0, true, 0 all the way down to 5th stop, and then I have a trail stop trigger at 7 pips, and then the trail stop buy at 7 pips. So what that means is if I go 7 pips in my favor, it's going to set a stop loss to break even, and then for whatever more it goes into my favor, it's going to move that stop loss more and more in my favor with each pip after 7. Does that make sense? So at 7, it's going to break even. Any more after that, it's going to lock in some profits, and then at 10, it auto closes. So that's just how I do it. I don't always use it. I manually close my trades a lot. It's just a little thing that I have running. It helps sometimes. Plus spread, false, show stop line, true. That's going to show you where you got out. No, you don't need to worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just leave it default. 0, 15, no. You don't want any of these alerts. They're annoying. And then just leave everything like that, okay? So if you need to watch that again, just pause the video, rewind it. I don't really want to go back through right now. And then you just click OK. All right, so what that's going to do is when you execute a trade, it goes 10 pips in your favor. It's going to close it for you, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about text alerts, okay? A lot of people have been asking me about that. How do you get alerts to your phone? I got to take a drink here real quick. My throat's hurting. Okay, sorry about that. So how do you get alerts to your phone? Because I have my trading set up to where I have an alert from the 5-minute chart, right? Because I trade primarily off that. Let's find GJ then. Just show you what I got going on here. Gosh, where is it? Is it right there? It is. Chart window. Okay. Let me mute this other computer here. It is muted. Why is it still making noise? Sorry about that. All right, so what we're going to do here, we opened up another chart. We're going to drop down to the 5-minute here. We're going to go ahead and load our template. Master. And here we are, 5-minute chart. Now, what we're going to do is we're not going to really pay too much attention to this template. It's just going to be running in the background. That's how I have it on my primary trading computer. It's just running in the background because what we're also going to do is we're going to open up our navigator, and then we're going to go to this Bully Toucher email alert, which is on the website. You can download it right there and then upload it the same way, just like we did in the last video. You're just going to click and drag over to here. Common, make sure allow DLL imports, allow external experts imports. Go to inputs. You'd set this to 34, obviously, because that's what we're trading with. Use sound true. Colors, you can change that to whatever you want. It really doesn't matter because you're not going to be looking at this chart. I don't like to look at this chart when this indicator is running, is because it kind of clutters it up. I like my charts super clean. So it doesn't really matter what you set this to. You just OK. Now you see all these? These are all points that it crosses the bands, and it's going to alert you for each time. So I have this running on a 5-minute chart. So every time price crosses the band on a 5-minute chart, it's going to go ahead and text my phone wherever I'm at. And then what I do is when I get that text, I take a look at the charts. If it's a good setup, I'll take it, And then my trade manager will oftentimes auto close for me. So that's trading is literally so simple now. It was simple before. Now it's even more. It's like I get a text when a good setup's going on. I take a look at it after I get the text. If I like it, I take it. Close my profit shortly after. Done deal. I literally don't have to spend any chart time, really. I just live my regular life. And I check out what's going on with the charts when it alerts me. Thing is, you do need to leave a computer running with this program running on it. Okay, that's the thing. So I just have a computer at home that's always running. Now, what we need, once you have this on your computer, what you need to do, or on your chart, what you need to do is go to Tools, go to Options up here at the top. You go to Tools, you go to Options, and then you'll probably open up here. Let me just check these tabs real quick. We don't need any of that crap. Trade experts. Okay, under experts, you need to allow DLL imports and allow web requests as well. Notifications, enable push notifications. You can have it text your MT4 app on your phone. If you put this in your app, I don't do it that way. I just do a regular text, but you can do it that way. I go over to email, and what I do is I enable. You get an email account. I just used a GMX just because it's free and simple to forward to. I don't use it for anything else except for this. That's not actually my real address or my phone number, so don't get excited. I changed it right before the video. So you get the forwarding server from your email service provider, whether it be Gmail or GMX. GMX is super simple. You can use this port number 587 right here, but you have it just like this. Mail, let's say you're using GMX, you just mail.gmx.com:587. Okay, that's the SMTP server, and then you go to the SMTP login, and that's the actual address right there. Okay. Again, I don't use this one anymore, so don't get excited. Don't email that. It's probably not even active. So that's going to be the email address that you just set up for this. And then this is going to be the email password that you just set up for this right here. Now, where you want it to go, or where you want it from, is from that email address. You just copy this one right here. And then put this here. Now, what you do here to have it text your phone is the easiest way. Yeah, you need to find the forwarding address. The easiest way to do this is to get in your phone, open up your texting app, and then open a new text message and address it to your email. So instead of putting somebody's number or contact in there, address the text message to your email and then just send a random text to your email. Now, and then you check your email, the address that text message came from should look, something similar to this, your service provider, your number, something like that. Now you copy that address and you put it in here, okay? And then you okay, go ahead and close it. You okay, and then you restart MT4 as usual. I'm not going to do it because it's already done. You close MT4, restart it, And then you go back into tools, options, and you test it. You can test it. And then you can see if it's working by where terminal. You go to journal right here, and it'll tell you what's good if the message went through or not. Okay, but if you did it properly, which if you follow those instructions, should have worked just fine. When I set mine to the 5-minute chart, you can do whatever you want. Okay, me personally, I put it on the 5-minute chart. You can do whatever you want. But so, for example, when price crosses the bands on a 5-minute chart, that's usually a pretty great setup on the 1-minute. So I have it alert me when that happens. Okay, and that's it. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you how to run your indicator. That's just what I do, and that's how to set it up. You can do the same thing with other indicators. If you want to have them alert you, like an RSI alert or something like that, same thing, same process. Okay, so yeah, that's how simple it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down, and we're going to jump into the next step. I'll see you soon.